Army Reserve medical and civil affairs soldiers visited residents of 3 southeastern Missouri communities this summer as part of the Innovative Readiness Training Program. Soldiers and U.S. Naval Reserve sailors set up and operated free medical clinics to serve citizens of Malden, Dexter, and Sikeston, Missouri. Many of the residents here live below the poverty level and have no access to even the most basic health care. The soldiers and sailors working this mission going in had no idea what they would encounter during their 2-week annual training.
I thought at first that we were going to be based at a military hospital, for example, providing healthcare to family members of veterans or veterans coming from combat from somewhere, but we were asked to come to the community and provide care, which is a good thing.
I just think it's a great opportunity for the military to serve the community and help those less fortunate than ourselves.
We came into these communities and we were able to help, but then we were also able to come in here and do some of the best training I think that I have seen in a while. This has been outstanding.
Running the clinics became more than just a training opportunity. They gave residents hope in the form of basic medical and dental care and optometry services, and even provided free eyeglasses. Real-world training of this kind demonstrates the capability of Army Reserve soldiers to do more than deploy and fight wars overseas. They're able to give back to those in their own country.
A lot of people always complain that, we spend all this money overseas helping other folks and we don't get to do it at home. This is a beautiful system because we get to do exactly that. We get to come here, help Americans in America, and also train our soldiers. This trains the medical folks on their critical tasks and things they need to know with real-world people and real-world problems. It also allows us as civil affairs to do the same thing. We have separate tasks, but it allows everybody to come together and do a real mission and help real people, and it's a benefit for everybody.
I'm giving back to the community. I mean, that's, I may not be the one sitting in the chair, pulling the teeth or being the one, directing the vision or giving those free glasses, but I mean, as far as what we've done, reaching out to the local community, just getting the support, basically getting the community to support the community, itself. I mean, I feel like we were a great success in that. If I could travel to do this, to give back to communities, I would do it.
The military's made a huge impact. Every individual soldier and sailor that I have met has been outstanding, eager to help the civilian population when they come in, and been kind and friendly to them, and just really treated them top notch.
I'm thankful and I'm glad they're here. They're doing a good thing for the community.
The impact on these communities is invaluable, and the training benefit to the military is priceless. By providing necessary services here in southeastern Missouri, soldiers and sailors touch the community in ways they never dreamed of. The mission instilled a sense of pride in them, knowing they were helping out their fellow Americans in a very real way, fulfilling some very real needs.
We were just in Dexter today. It's interesting because there's a little girl coming in to pick up her glasses, and to see her get ready for school, a new pair of glasses, is outstanding. There's a gentleman right here at the Sikeston Junior High last week. I think he said he had waited 5 years.
This experience it's been just invaluable. The training that we've been doing, watching my sailors and my soldiers grow. I can't even tell you how many heartfelt stories people have shared. And how do you put a value? How do you put a dollar sign, or how do you put a quantity on watching a soldier holding an elderly woman's hand and comforting her? Or how do you put a value on sheer kindness? Those are things that we do day in and day out as military that you can't quantify.
Army is not only about defending the territory, it's also about caring, humanitarian mission towards the citizen of the country, and that in times of peace, the Army still has its role to play, be it in mainland or abroad. And I'm proud to have participated in such a mission, because my thinking was that, well, humanitarian missions would mainly be conducted outside the country. I did not know that inland there is also a need for help, and that the Army can participate to such an extent. And I really feel proud of being part of such a mission.
Reporting from Sikeston, Missouri, I'm Calvin Reimold.